When Spring Hill College recently played at Loyola, it was technically a road game, but it was somewhat of a home game for the 9 Badgers who hail from Louisiana.
We got a lot of guys that are familiar with each other, familiar rivalry, an older rivalry with 2 Jesuit Catholic schools, institutions, and a lot of our players played with and against players from there and vice versa. So it's nice for these guys to go play against some familiarity that's also an opponent. So it's just cool. New Orleans, Mobile, a lot of history between the 2 cities, 2 schools. We've had some success in Louisiana. Behind the dish, we got 2 guys, and Eli Benoit, Parker Serio. We got guys on the bump, guys everywhere. But, I like the Louisiana guys, kind of that attitude, swagger a little bit. Baseball here, baseball on the Gulf Coast. It's a baseball-heavy area. We're all recruiting and going after the same guys. We just feel lucky to have the guys that we've been able to convince to come over our way, and they've played well for us, work hard, and it means something to them.
It should be no surprise that Louisiana kids want to head east down I-10 to Mobile to play for a program that has had consistent success at the Division II level. The team hasn't had a losing conference record since 2014 or an overall mark below 500 since 2013.
It was tough coming in and replacing Coach Sims. He won a lot of baseball games at Spring Hill College. Great guy, great coach. So coming in, trying to kind of honor that legacy while also trying to put our own staple on things. We play pretty fast brand of baseball, but just continuing to try to win as many games as possible. Now at the D2 level, we won our first region game in school history last year, which we were proud of, and won a conference tournament, and trying to get back and see if we can do the same thing again.
2024 has been no different when it comes to wins under Walker Bullington. He is now in his 2nd year at the helm of the Badgers and finds himself navigating a challenging yet successful year for Spring Hill.
We've had to have some resiliency. We've had a lot of unfortunate injuries. It's been one of those seasons, kind of grinded out a little bit. We've had some really good wins. We've had a few disappointing losses, but it's the grind of a college baseball season. You're going to go out and play 50 games, then the playoffs.
The Badgers sit near the top of the SIAC despite the challenges, and Bullington and his Louisiana heavy roster look to continue the tradition of success as they look toward the conference tournament starting May 2nd. In Westwego, Paul Boron for VSN.